Good evening. I'm Boyd Michael, Superintendent of Washington County Public Schools. It is indeed my honor and a privilege to be part of the commencement ceremony for the graduating class of 2020. This is my 41st year. I have played a role in seniors turning their tassels and beginning the next journey in their lives. That's right, I have been helping students graduate for more than twice your lifetime. Of those ceremonies, this graduation is clearly one that will stand out in my mind forever. Your senior year, yes, this graduation, to say the least, is special and unique. It is not ideal, but it is certainly special and unique. It seemed like overnight, our whole world was turned upside down by the COVID-19 pandemic. On March 13th, you said goodbye to your classmates, friends, and teachers, not realizing it might be the last time you would all be together. You have experienced the culmination of your senior year from a distance. Spring sports, musical performances, even milestone events like your senior prom have had to take a back seat to protect our community's health. You do not deserve this as the finale to your high school career. As your superintendent, I wish there was more we could do to change these circumstances. But you, members of the class of 2020, have done more. You have done more collectively to overcome historic and overwhelming challenges, and you have been resilient in responding to this adversity. The world shifted and you adapted. A vastly different society is going to emerge as we overcome this pandemic. You will be leaders and pioneers who will make a difference and make an impact as we move forward. Washington County Public Schools is proud of each and every one of you. Whether you are joining the military, the workforce, or you're pursuing higher education, you have laid the foundation for a successful future. As your future is now in good hands, your own, just make sure you wash them frequently. Stay healthy, stay happy, go out and change the world for the best. God bless you all. Thank you.
Good evening, and welcome to the virtual graduation ceremony for the 2020 graduating class of Hancock Middle Senior High School. Congratulations, seniors. You've made it to the final destination of your high school career, and you're about to become a member of the Hancock Middle Senior High School's graduating class of 2020. Despite the COVID-19 madness that swirls around us, I want each of you to know how proud the staff and I am of your accomplishments and your hard work. I wish that I was personally presenting each of you with a diploma in front of your family and shaking your hand to let you know how much I admire all of your hard work. COVID-19 has closed schools, it's canceled spring sports and proms, and has separated you from your classmates. But the one thing COVID-19 cannot take away is the admiration our staff, your family, and the entire community of Hancock has for your accomplishments. Today we honor each of you as members of the Hancock Middle Senior High graduating class of 2020. Harvey Mackay has said, "None of us got to where we are alone. Whether the assistance we received was obvious or subtle, acknowledging someone's help is a big part of understanding the importance of saying thank you. I want to thank those that have assisted you in crossing the finish line of high school. First, I want to thank your family members who have supported you through this journey. Family is everything, and each of you have family members who have played a huge part in your success. Thank you to everyone watching this for your support in preparing these graduates for the hard work it took for them to earn their diplomas. I also want to thank our amazing Hancock staff, a staff that cares for and supports each student on a daily basis to do and be their best. The Hancock staff cares deeply about each of our graduates and the resiliency you have shown throughout your time at our school. As a staff, we recognize your hard work, your accomplishments, and the young adults each of you has become. As your principal, I'm extremely proud of your accomplishments in the classroom and beyond. Each of you have had an incredible impact on our school and our community. You have reached an important milestone and have a blank slate ahead of you, one that I know you will paint full of experiences, life lessons, and achievements that shine just as bright as each of you. You are ready to live your lives. You have had a challenging final chapter to your high school career, but I have faith that each of you are ready to take on the challenges that this world will bring, and you are ready to enjoy a rewarding and successful life. Finally, before I conclude my remarks, I'd like to offer some advice. My advice to you is to cherish and protect what you've learned not only in school, but during this unprecedented time. Cherish what you love and never take anything for granted. You now get to be the unique you that you have been creating. You get to be the author of your own life. Cherish this honor and be sure to take this opportunity to write a great story of success and happiness. I am so proud of each of you, and I am so fortunate to work in a school and a community that shares the values, beliefs, and expectations that are reflected in the work you've completed during your time at Hancock Middle Senior High School. You have done all that we have asked of you and more. You have qualified yourselves to pursue high levels of success and happiness in your life no matter what pathway you choose, and each of you deserve nothing but the best. As you leave our school as Hancock graduates, leave knowing that the entire staff is proud of you, we are impressed by you, and we believe in you. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Before you hear from our valedictorian, our salutatorian, and board member Linda Murray, we were able to recognize our entire graduating class of 2020 and their awards and scholarships at our Senior Awards virtual ceremony on May 28th. But I would like to take this time to recognize and share my admiration for Jaden Himes and his perfect attendance throughout his entire school career. Jayden has never missed a day of school, starting at kindergarten. Mother Teresa has said, just show up and things will happen. Well, Jayden has not only shown up every day, but has worked extremely hard throughout his educational career and has left a positive impact on our school. Congratulations, Jayden, on this remarkable accomplishment. At this time, you will now hear from our valedictorian, salutatorian, and board member.
Hello, fellow students, faculty, and parents. This year has been a challenging few months, having to go around as if we were in a reverse masquerade ball. This is the generation that will go into the history books. We were born into a morning country and are graduating in a global pandemic. We can share our stories with our children and grandchildren about how we were made to stay at home, had to stay at least 6 feet apart from another human being, and could not run errands without our trendy masks. Aside from this new normal, our year has been a great year. I don't mind saying that I'm going to miss this. Or most of it. I won't miss fighting for my place in the lunch line as if we were in the Hunger Games, and I'm pretty sure I won't miss being sleep deprived. However, I will miss seeing Miss Mott in the early morning before school even started. I will miss the Little Panthers preschool with Miss Pence, and I will miss the conversations with teachers during class, even when we were supposed to be working. We could persuade some teachers to get off topic to delay classwork. But it also showed us that our teachers are people too. For some, the memory is the Friday night football games, the baseball and basketball games with rival teams, pep rallies in the gym screaming with excitement, locker room talks, homecomings and proms, food fights. However, school wasn't just about games and food fights. School didn't just teach you about reading, writing, and arithmetic. It taught you who you are and what you can accomplish. I learned that when I got to the end of my rope and couldn't get that math problem for Miss Rubenthal or couldn't write one more sentence for Miss Young, I always found an extra thread. I learned that as scared as I am to speak in front of people, there's just a little bit of courage thanks to Smith, and I do mean a little. A great person once said, "The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be." Ralph Waldo Emerson. So I ask you, who are you destined to become? When I look at the Hancock class of 2020, I see future CEOs of major companies, teachers and mechanical engineers. I see chefs and photographers. The point is, whatever you have potential to be whatever you want to be. Whether you spread your wings and leave or stay in town, you have the ability to have your name well known. No matter how far you go, remember you couldn't have gotten there without the love and support of your parents and family, or the patience and knowledge of your teachers. And I know that I couldn't have gotten where I am without my faith. So can we just take a moment to thank our God, family, friends, teachers, and mentors. And I know personally I could not have made it without my mom's support and my sister's patience, Pastor Michael and Miss Ann's guidance, my aunt's 2 cents here and there, and numerous mentors to look up to. In closing, I want to leave you with a quote that I found and really liked from Malcolm X. Education is your passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. You've already prepared for it, so go and take the world. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2020.
Hi, I'm Cora Keefer, salutatorian of Hancock Middle Senior High School's class of 2020. As we all know, this is not how most graduations are celebrated, as I would typically be talking in front of a group of people rather than a camera. But we, the Hancock High School graduating class of 2020, are anything but typical. First, I would like to thank all of you, our teachers, friends, and family. Each and every one of you had a great impact on our lives, and I would like to thank you on behalf of the graduating class of 2020. Secondly, I would like to congratulate my classmates. We finally made it to graduation day. Although we picture this celebration a little differently, it is our day and our celebration. We came into this world during the crazy time of 9/11, and now history has decided once again to make us historical. We've been coined 9/11 babies, and now we are COVID kids. Aren't we special? However we look at it, we are living history right now. Future generations will be talking about us in textbooks. We unwillingly obtain stories to tell our children and grandchildren. We will be different, but everyone wants to leave their mark in high school, right? Well, I personally think we did a good job with that. Talk about going out with a bang. Although our senior year was cut short and has had many unforeseen challenges, we have all strived, endured, and persisted to make it to this day. I have not been with all of you for the 13 years we have attended school, but in the 7 years I have formed lifelong friendships and everlasting memories. We were able to see each other go through our trying to fit in phase to our boy and girl crazy phase. We have all faced obstacles that we thought we weren't going to overcome. We have become professional procrastinators and night owls. We have seen each other at our worst and at our best. This is where all of our hard work pays off. Our friendships are cemented in time, a common bond created at our beloved school. Up until this point, this is the most important thing we have done, but graduation is not an end goal. This is a part of our larger journey of life. School teaches lessons and then gives you a test. Life gives you a test and you learn the lessons. I'm not going to tell you guys to go out and change the world, but I do encourage you to hold tight to these life lessons. Take opportunities when they present themselves. Push back any fear, embrace change, and to most importantly, follow your heart. Peter Drucker once said, "The best way to predict the future is to create it." So make your own path. Isn't that what this class is best at? We are a small graduation class, but we will do big things. We've survived terrorism and a pandemic. I believe we can overcome anything. We are Hancock strong and Hancock proud. What do you guys say? Is the world ready for the class of 2020? Thank you.
Sarah Nicole Hendershot.
Hi, I'm Sarah Hendershot, and I'm continuing my education at Anne Arundel Community College for early childhood development. I would like to thank everyone who has supported me and kept me on this path.
Cora Lynn Keefer. Camille Noel Bitner. Paige Rowan Faith.
I'm Paige Faith, and I'd like to thank my friends, family, as well as my teachers for guiding me along the way.
Brian Keith Fink.
I'd like to thank my mom and dad and my family for all their love and support throughout the years. And I'd like to congratulate the class of 2020 on graduating, and good luck on your road ahead.
Kaleb Zachery Green. Logan Alexander Harne.
Hey guys, it's Logan. I just wanted to say thank you to all the teachers, staff, family, and friends that helped me all these years. See ya.
Jaden Lee Himes.
Hello, my name is Jaden Himes, graduating from Hancock Middle Senior High School. I want to give a special thanks to my teachers and my family, and a special good luck to the rest of the class of 2020.
Chad Ellis Imes. Kiara Raine Keefer. Jayden Tyler King.
To all my teachers, mentors, and classmates of 2020, thanks for all the support over the past 4 years, and best of luck with everything in the future.
Brayden Holiday Lamb. Kalea Marie Mason. Jacob Elijah McBee. Reese Nicholas McLean. Hailee Beckett Middlecoff.
I'd like to thank my parents for supporting me in everything I do, the rest of my family and friends for always pushing me to be the best version of myself, and finally Miss Carter.
Trevor Ray Naylor.
Don't send that ship out empty. You'll never see it come back full.
Garrett Dakota Russell. Simon Skolimowski. Kyla Brianne Smith.
I want to give a big thanks to my friends and families for helping me succeed throughout the years. And I also want to say congratulations, class of 2020, and I wish you the best of luck in your future.
Brady Camden Souders. Lakin Elizabeth K. Unger.
I'm Lakin Unger, and I would like to thank my family and friends for making me the person I am today.
Stefan Muen Yunker. Brady Douglas Day. Hannah Marie Johnson. Austin Grant Kearns.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Melissa Williams, President of the Washington County Board of Education. It's truly an honor to be here representing my fellow board members, Peter Bickford, Jacqueline Fisher, Michael Gesford, Linda Murray, Wayne Ridenauer, and Board Vice President Stan Stauffer, to offer congratulations to the class of 2020. High school graduation is a rite of passage, and due to the historic times we are all experiencing, the class of 2020 is being recognized and celebrated in this unique way. Class of 2020, you will forever be remembered in the history of Washington County Public Schools. Your public school education has come to an end, and tomorrow and each and every day after, you'll have opportunities to choose who and how you want to be in the world. You have gifts and talents that are only yours to give. Know that you have within you what it takes to share your gifts and talents and to achieve your goals, whatever they may be. Believe in yourself and be a force for all that is good. To all the parents, grandparents, siblings, aunts, uncles, friends, teachers, counselors, administrators, and all the many others who have helped these students get to this milestone, a sincere thank you. Thank you for teaching, for inspiring, for encouraging, for guiding, and for supporting these young men and women. Class of 2020, my colleagues and I are very proud of all of you. We wish each of you a healthy, happy journey through life. Congratulations.
As principal of Hancock Middle Senior High School, I confirm that these students have met all requirements for a Maryland high school diploma. Therefore, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Washington County Board of Education, I am honored to confirm these students are now graduates of the class of 2020.